I'm very proud of Dallas and the way he stepped up. You know, it's a pretty big moment for him stepping up early in the game, but I was expecting nothing less. So.
I know you and Trey both talk about, how you're just happy, to help the team win, but I know it can't be easy to try to find a rhythm when you're not the guy out there getting 20, 25 carries a game. How do you and Trey handle that? I mean, I know it's difficult, but is that something that is instilled by Tony, or something that just you have to accept what it is? How do you handle that?
It's pretty much all of Coach Alfred to whatever he feels like. So I mean, when we both get in, we try to make the best of what we can do, but we just pretty much congratulate each other and coach each other up, stuff like that.
Miyan, it seems like the running game is more versatile this year. You guys are running out of more formations, I think. How are you liking that? It's not just shotgun all the time. You've got pistol, you've got the eye. How are you liking that?
I answer this. I just think it's good for us, like the running backs and the offense, to prove we can run the ball too instead of just passing. We got one of the best quarterbacks in the country, so I just feel like it's good for the Buckeyes overall.
Is it difficult to go from one formation to the next? As a running back carrying the ball, is it difficult to go from shotgun to the pistol to the I formation to single back for you?
Nah, for me, no, not really. I don't think it's a lot. So no.
Did you advocate to try and stay in that second half, get a few more carries, or were you good to come out at halftime?
It was all up to Coach Alfred. I mean, he told me to just stay ready in case I had to go back in, so I was just on standby. But I wanted to see how Dallas would play and get more carries in the game.
And CJ said when he first came out there, he did calm him down. He didn't say had to, but how did you see him on the sidelines right before he went in? What were he admitted he was nervous, but how did you kind of deal with him on the sidelines?
I basically just told him just relax and just go out there and just play, have fun with it.
What about TC, obviously going in there and making that big run, scoring a touchdown? Only lost his black stripe, a couple days before the game, and to do that, how excited were you seeing him doing that out there?
I was very excited. I was just proud of him, I feel like everybody else was too. But he run hard in practice too, so it wouldn't surprise me to see it in the game.
Did he remind you of yourself in 2020 wearing that 28 out there and just kind of people are why is this guy all of a sudden bouncing off tackles?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
What on film sticks out to this Wisconsin defense that's statistically a top 10 defense?
They're very tough team.
What is a goal that you guys are trying to achieve against such a tough defense, as you just said?
We just gotta come and play tough too. That's all there's to it.
Mm-hmm. You're an Ohio guy, Miyan, so what do you remember about Ohio State and Wisconsin games back in the day when you were growing up? I mean, is this a game that kind of sticks out in your mind as being a little bit of a rivalry? I mean, it really was kind of back and forth there for a few years.
Growing up, I didn't really watch Ohio State, so I don't really know much about the Ohio State-Wisconsin game, so I couldn't really give you much on that.
What were you watching growing up? You weren't watching Ohio State?
I was pretty much watching NFL, just playing Madden growing up.
Miyan, Luke said you told the team something in a little pre-practice meeting or whatever today about play every play or play every game like it's your last. I said, can you go over that? What inspired you to give them that message?
Just based off my teammates, not being able to practice, when out on days they didn't expect to go out. So I just told the team just practice every play like it's the last, because you'll never know when it's gonna be your last play.
Yeah. I formation, you like it? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you like it?
It's just a lot of power.
Can you sense it when you're on the field? I mean, can you actually almost feel that power?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How does it show itself, I guess?
Just when we just rock off the ball and just get some push, I just feel all right, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Miyan, you kind of took over in the fourth quarter of that Notre Dame game. Do you relish the fact that this is another one of those tough physical kind of matchups where you could be needed to do that again?
I mean, if it comes down to it, I guess it would be cool, but that's not what I'm planning to do. I'm just out there to help the team win.
He had a great game receiving wise on Saturday. What does he do in practice that makes him stick out now that he's moved over the tight end? What does he do to stick out?
I mean, Same thing, same stuff you see on the game, same thing you do every day at practice. So you just practice like a pro, so it show up on game day.
Mike, his leadership kind of transcends some things because he's obviously captain and things like that. Then he goes out, and Ryan Day said he makes plays when his number's called. Just from your vantage point, how does he kind of apply?
I guess he just like try to set an example for the other tight ends to just make a play with your number called. So yeah.
Mike, can you sense the crowd getting into it when you have the ball in your hands? I mean, with your running style, et cetera, do you ever pay attention to the crowd noise? I mean, can you sense them liking your physical approach when in fact it calls for it?
I mean, a little bit. Like some plays it'll stick out to me, but some plays it won't. I don't pay no attention. But some plays, yeah.
Can you reveal what your mindset is when the ball is in your hands? From a standpoint of, running through guys, if that's what it takes, just what's your mindset?
I just tell myself to just play it like it's your last play, make the best of what you can do. Like just do what you can do, make the best of it.
Yeah. TC obviously had a big game, in the fourth quarter the other day. Mm-hmm. What kind of things does he bring to the room, and just what have you seen out of him since he's been here?
He learns very quick. Like he a quick learner. And he stepped up big, so I'm very proud of him for that.
A lot of people have kind of compared your running styles. Have you guys been able to kind of compare that yourself at all?
A little bit, yeah, because he run very hard. He run hard at practice, so yeah.
What do you think that he shows in practice that gave him that opportunity on Saturday?
Just toughness, just being tough, and knowing the plays. So.
If you're pork chop, what is he? Like short rib? What is he?
They was calling him Baby Chop.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, last thing. It was quite important for Dallin Hayden to come on, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because we all saw Travion won series and he's out of the game. You're the number one guy. Dallin's a backup, and just how impressed, I guess, are you by what Dallin's been able to do in a few short months here?
He impressed me a lot because it's a lot. Our offense, it's a lot to learn, and he learned it very quick. And when he got in the game, did his job.
Thanks, Miyan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.